Alright, so where did we leave off? It's been a minute. I know what I want to do, but I just want to double check everything. Oh, hello. Why are bullets going through them? Did we not... Was that not like the last thing we did? What? What? Okay, they have colliders. So we'll just make sure. We'll set the layer to enemies. Change children. Always infect the children. Alright, so... Colliders work now. Why is it always when you open a project, a bug exists that didn't before? That's such a weird problem. It just sometimes the colliders work and sometimes they don't. Actually, you know what? Let's just close it and reopen it. It might be like just a weird Unity bug too, where maybe if I just upgrade to a different version of Unity it works. Alright, well, let's build it. I haven't actually built it before, so that's an annoying thing we gotta figure out. Alright, well, it didn't boot in full screen on the left monitor, which is nice. And the bug's still there. It was actually just working a second ago. Oh, it's working on you. It's not working, it's working on your legs. So why doesn't that happen in focused mode though? It just doesn't make sense. There's nothing in my code that, like, even touches colliders. God damn it, I was so keen to work on the game, and then this shit happens. It has to be a Unity error, right? Like, it can't be my code. There's no way it's my code. You know what? I am going to play some Satisfactory while we download a new version. It has to be that. It has to be. God damn, I'm still so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. I need to calm down. Let's enjoy a beautiful forest. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be so upset. Like, I don't know what else it could possibly be if it's not a Unity thing. It's not a Unity problem, unless it's still a... It has to be like it has to be a raycast optimization thing. But no, it can't be. That doesn't make sense because it's still doing the raycast. It's just not hitting that specific object. What if we move it to a different layer? Is it a layer problem? Okay, it works. And now it doesn't work. So it's not a layer thing. Why are you doing this? Is it the rigid body interpolation? Is that what it's doing? That wouldn't make sense. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know, set it to continuous. Jesus Christ, bro, get out of my face. No way. Was that it? Oh my god, it works, but fuck! Holy goddamn, this is insane. Holy goddamn. I don't believe it. I still don't believe it. Okay, go again. That was it, wasn't it? That was it. It was just because I had discrete collision detection on a moving object. So it was updating it under certain circumstances that weren't being met sometimes. I don't know what those circumstances were, or are, or whatever. That was it! Yes! Oh my god, yes! We actually figured it out. Holy shit. It has been 2 hours and 15 minutes. But that was it. God damn. Hey? God damn. Alright, I think we're just gonna take a break for a minute. I need to go for a walk. I need to have a drink. Oh my god. I need to catch my breath. I'm so glad I fixed that, but I'm still so mad. I'm so mad. God, that problem just manifests in such a confusing way. Discrete collision. God damn it. That's all that was. Shit. So, what I actually wanted to do this stream was get the enemy shooting. We need a condition for this. It's just gonna be something like shooting. I hold my gun sideways because I'm a G. Alright, now let's see if they enter that animation. In our enemy AI, we have a bunch of state machines, right? And they're all being passed in the agent, and none of them are being passed in the animator. But engaging, I'm going to put in the enim as well. Enim dot set bool false there, set it to true there, and then that should enter the animation state. Hopefully. Nope. Ah, son of a bitch. I never set it to true. That makes sense. My fault. Simple, easy mistake. Dumbass. Yay! You still have a move speed, which is broken. But you should go back to... Yay! That's perfect. Okay. So on enter, we're going to say agent dot stop, basically. What's that been replaced with? Does it say? Yeah, but it's depreciated, but replaced with what? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go... We're just going to go agent dot transform dot look at. We need a player position that's equalized in the Y, so it's not like looking up and down. Does it need an up? No, it probably does up by default. Alright, so now they should be looking at us. God, I'm not really good at this whole game development shit, am I? God, now they look like they're billboarding. What's happening with them there? It's so cool watching the light turn red. But why are they... So it switches to aiming, and then switches back. So it should be back in chasing. Oh, I've done the... Never mind, figured it out. I'm an idiot, never mind, figured it out. Alright, there we go. Now they should... If we get away from them again, they should start running. Okay, well they're not really aiming at us, which is a problem based on the animation. That's good enough for me though. So I think what I'm going to do actually is create a bullet manager. And we also need to not do it with enumerators, because they're not great. Yeah, we need to swap this out for something. And then we can implement that also for the enemies. Something more efficient. What we're going to do basically is, in a similar way that we've created an object pooling system, we're going to create a bullet pooling system, essentially. Because bullets aren't objects. So it doesn't really make sense to extend the object pooling script. I mean, we could do it in the same script, but there's no point, really, besides the fact that they're similar. We're going to call it the bullet pool. Alright, and it's not going to have any of this. It's not going to inherit. Wait, no, it does need to inherit, sorry. It needs to be on an object. First of all, we're going to have a public static reference to itself. So we're going to need a few helper functions. So we're going to need public void add bullet. Probably more accurately spawn bullet. And it's going to be a public class bullet. So does it need to be a class? It could probably be a struct, couldn't it? I don't know. What is it that structs can't do again? The main thing they need to be storing is public vector3 position direction. We're going to have a... Actually, no, it doesn't need to be a list. We can make a public queue of bullets. Okay, spawn bullet is going to be... It's going to take in a bullet. Just go bullets dot encapsulate bullet. I'm only doing a queue because I'm going to have to be removing them quite often. Or so, could we do like a hash set? I don't know. I honestly don't know what's best to use. We will just go with hash set for now. If it breaks, we'll go to whatever else works. So, and then this does need an update method. And it's just going to be for each bullet in bullets. Alright, let us, just to know what we're doing, bring this function over and just have it like that. So we can just reference it when we need to. Alright, so In the same way that this is essentially a while loop here for this bullet, this is going to be a while loop for all bullets. So each bullet in bullets is going to check for collision. And we'll just create a ray and stuff like that. Ray. Yeah, we need a raycast hit. Alright, there we go. We'll do another void for resolve hit, which will probably pass in the bullet, but we'll call it here move bullet forward. Times time dot delta time. Okay, so max shooting distance is going to come in a different way. Sorry, I've made a bit of a mistake here. Alright, so we need another one, which is going to be float dist in the same way that we did it earlier, which is going to be that. And in the same way we did it here, we're going to go dist. You know what? We're just going to go dist. So that way we can... I don't think that was necessary. We did it earlier, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, that's the point. What? So is that the limitation of hash set? Alright, we can't have functions in here, can we? Maybe we can. Does that work? It's all happy except for you. We don't actually need it. Okay, so I think that works. And it's also going to need its raycast hit. So the bullet is going to have damage in it. I'm probably just being an idiot doing it that way, right? So bullet dot damage. Okay, so let's comment that one out for a second. Okay, so now we'll do this one. Spawn the damage indicator, right? We're getting there. This line, I think we're going to have to do somewhere else. Alright, so I guess it needs a reference to the player. Public transform player. So, yep, that'll work. Spawn damage indicator works. Alright, and return the spawned objects to pool. Just the trail. How does the... When... Up here, when it adds a bullet, that's when we need to do the... This. Bullet dot position. So we got to add that to the bullet. The bullet needs a reference to that. Public trail renderer. Trail. Okay, so that has to be created when the bullet is created. Yep, alright, we'll play the muzzle flash and the sound there. That's fine. But this start coroutine shit, that's what we're going to replace with bullet pool, spawn bullet. This spawn bullet has been replaced. So everything below that. And it's going to be a void. No longer needs to be that. There we go. So that spawn bullet, we'll get to that eventually. So we need to create a bullet equals new bullet and trail. That doesn't need to be a trail renderer. Got it. So that can just be a game object. Alright, so that should spawn a bullet or spawn a trail. That bullet will in the bullet pool, when it moves itself forward, so bullet.progress, it needs to set trail dot oh wait, fuck. It needs to be a transform, not a game object. Shit. Alright, and then trail dot position equals pause. So that should keep that happy. It'll update the trail, and then hit effect will work. Bullet dot trail dot return to pool. Alright, we have made a lot of changes. I think that's it. So we're spawning a bullet, we have a position, we've set up the trail. It should work as expected. So nothing should have changed. Something didn't work. Oh yeah, spawn damage indicator is... What am I missing? Yeah, no, we move that back to weapon controller. And then just call it from here. Alright, that keeps everything happy. I don't know, I think that's it. Alright. Let's see what happens. Play. Nope. Okay, few things. So, game manager, for one, we need to add bullet pool to it. We'll just go with default enemies, ground, and character for now. I'm gonna have to make like a friendly versus unfriendly, which should be pretty easy. We're no longer using the player in the bullet pool. So, we're gonna call this friendly mask. That should keep that happy for now. Alright. Where do you break this time? Okay, yep, forgot another reference. If bullets equals null, then return. Alright, also that reminds me that when we spawn a bullet, we quickly just gotta check if bullets equals null, bullets equals new list. Beautiful. Yes, on hit, we gotta go bullets dot remove bullet. Actually, no, we can't do that while this is happening. Be good if we could just like specifically say remove it at the end of the frame. Oh, that kind of means we have to make another. Alright, fine. If we do another list of bullets, and then we say to remove, and a better way to do that is to have a list of bullets and call it empty list equals new list of bullets. And then rather than initializing a new list each frame, we just set it back to empty list. So when it hits, we're going to resolve hit and then say to remove dot add bullet, and then when it's finished with all of them, we're going to do another for loop. Then we're going to say bullets dot remove bullet. Might not be a good way to do that, but I don't know. I can't think of a better way off the top of my head. I'm getting a little bit tired. Whoa. Whoo! Whoa! That's so cool. I don't know what that's doing. I have no idea. That's awesome. Okay. I have no idea what's happening here. That's the only annoying thing about doing so much. It's like it works for a little bit and then stops. Oh, more troubleshooting, eh? Is the direction changing? Is it like doubling back on itself or something? Oh, okay, so it's never changing its position. Is that because it's a struct? If I change it to a class, does that now magically work? Yes, it does. God damn, I'm good. So structs don't like their information changing over time? No idea. But that works. Beautiful. Alright, so if we were to now go back over to our enemy AI, I'm actually going to just steal something else real quick from over here. This. Alright, it won't make a sound when the enemies do it, but they should now be able to fire once every second. No, they shouldn't. Hang on. Damage and bullet speed. I don't actually know what I set the bullet speed to. That would be set in the inspector after the fact. Damage 1, bullet speed 75. We'll tell them they can do 10 damage. They can't actually do damage to me yet, but we'll let them think they can. Alright, so everything's happy. Let's see if we get shot. Oh, wait, no, we forgot. I forgot. Oh my god, you dickhead. I just realized. Fire weapon doesn't ever get called anywhere. So that needs this. So we need a... actually, we're going to say this And then engaging enemy AI instance. Alright, and then we're going to say instance dot fire weapon. Now they should shoot us. Ugh. There's a get it. They're all shooting each other. Friendly fire is on. Okay, so they are aiming at my feet. Because they're just aiming at the origin of the player. So, we do need to... How tall is the player? I think he's like 2 units tall, right? So we'll go like 1.6. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. It's so fun. Enemy AI, get direction at player plus vector 3 dot up times 1.6. Now they should actually aim up at me. Okay, apparently I'm a short king. It's just fucking headshots only with these guys. Jeez. God, this is so sick. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's already way better than... What was the highest of these we got? 13 by the look of it. You know what we could do? Yeah, now it's an even playing field. Jesus! The fools! They don't know that you can crouch. But that is awesome. The enemies are shooting. So we could probably lower it a little bit and shoot more at body height. Thought we were closer to 2 units tall. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we're definitely gonna change their fire rate back to, you know, like 0.8 at least. What do I want to do? I want to get the sounds working for their thing. I keep pressing Control X today. I don't know why, but it's really starting to shit me. Muzzle flash. What is the muzzle flash? And how does it work? And they're gonna be red. 'Cause they're evil. Also, with the old bullet trail, we definitely need 2. I think we're gonna need a lot for the different effects that we're gonna have. Red. Object pool. Red trails. Jesus. Okay. Let's change some things. That was interesting. What happened? Beautiful! We're getting there. This is really starting to work. Though the sounds are intense. We're really starting to need that sound manager we were talking about. Play on awake, also turn off. Okay. What are we missing? I love how there's 0 stakes, but this is still kind of entertaining. There was something specific that I wanted to change just then. Oh, the bullet pool, I don't need to have don't need that one anymore. So we don't need all these bloody lines of debug. Another thing that I just thought of is this spawn damage indicator. Oh no, it's gone to the bullet origin. Never mind. It should face the camera. Oh, I may have to call it. I'm getting real tired. We've done a lot though. We got the enemy shooting. Finally. They don't do damage to us, but we haven't even implemented player health or anything like that yet. So, Boop. Enemy shooting. Bam. Well, I'm happy with that. That was a whole lot of problem solving in that episode, that stream, and a pointless update in the middle as well. But what's game development without just a bunch of wasted time, you know? But yeah, no, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. Happily with the enemy shooting at us, and yeah. Righto then. Well, if anyone's lingering, I'll catch you later. See ya.